Welcome to day 6 of making a functional and comfortable home for your mental health and quality of life. If this is the first video you are seeing, this is meant for people who work full-time, single parents, people who have real energy and time deficits. We are working through resetting your home, getting it back functional and comfortable, and it's over a 30-day process, so you can do a little bit every day and it won't be overwhelming. In this series, we're getting into the rhythm of doing laundry and getting the dishes clean and the dishwasher run every day. We're also working to do a deeper clean in certain areas, and today one of those places is the kitchen sink and the faucet. I like to scrub my kitchen sink down first with soap, just give it a really good scrub, and then I usually do something like Barkeeper's Friend. Today I used the pink stuff and gave it one more real good scrub, and it looks like a new sink. I rarely empty the dishwasher. That's typically the job for one of my 2 older kids, and I would like to say I made this guide for people who could only do the work themselves because that is the baseline. But if there are people who are in your home and there are age appropriate tasks for them, definitely get them involved. Our 2 older kids at home do a couple of chores every day. They get an allowance at the end of the week, and we use this thing called the Greenlight app where they actually have their own credit card. It's very cool. They feel a lot more empowered to do their work when they're able to check stuff off and see the money coming in. Okay, on to the master bathroom. Now, when we came into the bathroom, did you notice how clean it looked? That was not very overwhelming, in my opinion, to come in, and all I had to do was clean the toilet and the mirror. That is a much different feeling for me than seeing a big mess everywhere and then really feeling like I can't do all of this right now. So that's the point of breaking up some of these tasks to just, we don't have to do it all at one time. We're allowed to do a little bit and then stop and come back when we have a little bit more time and energy. Side note, if you're not using a squeegee for the mirror, you are missing out. I had bought a new one with like a little scrubber on the opposite side because sometimes my mirror gets dirty and it needs to be just scrubbed with soap and water before I use the glass cleaner, but I hated that one. I will try again later. I just pulled out my OXO squeegee that I always have in my shower, and then we move on to the toilet. I hate cleaning the toilet. The only thing that really makes it better for me is I always have gloves on and I use disinfectant wipes. The toilet is not an area where I'm going to try to spray and use a cloth and then wash that cloth. It just grosses me out. So whatever little tricks that you find work for you, just employ them, because if we can make cleaning a tiny bit easier, we will be more likely to do it more often. So that is it for day 6. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain.